this video, I start my new task of trying to become a parkour god. Now I know I'm not the best by any means, and I'm gonna fall. A lot. But I'm determined. Welcome to the start of my new journey, to become a parkour master. Now about a week before this recording, I practiced on the server, which I'll link below. I did about 10 easy level parkour maps just so I could get ready for this challenge. I've never been good at parkour, not for the 6-ish years I've been playing the game anyway. So I've made it my mission to change that. Why, you aren't asking? Well, I'll tell you because I'm trying to get you to look at my content. I was watching Technoblade, the usual, and saw a compilation of him doing parkour. I thought, I want to learn how to do that. So yeah, here's my very original idea to do so. People like Technoblade, the Dream Team, basically everyone on the Dream SMP and who's in MCYT inspired me to actually do something with my channel. I've tried doing videos in the past about various topics and interests, and they all flopped and I didn't have fun making them whatsoever. I've wanted to do gaming videos for a long time, and I'm only now starting to build the courage to do so. That and I have too much time on my hands with the winter break. I've decided to start with the easiest level maps and work my way up, doing them in order, not skipping them until I've completed it, which makes for a lot of rage, but it's fine. I'm gonna try and do 1 row per recording, so like 9. I did the first row beforehand. In this video I'll do the second. I can't imagine if I had so much trouble with these easy ones, what the insane modes are gonna be like, if I ever even get there. I'll be honest, I don't know what to talk about. I'll most likely have a theme for each video so it's not boring, though I'm warning you, it'll probably be MCYT related, and if you have no idea what gibberish I just said, it's an acronym for Minecraft YouTube, or Minecraft YouTubers. Anyway, yeah, my goal was to find something in Minecraft and practice. A lot. Actually, when I first got on the server, I just went and tried a hard level map, and 3 jumps. All I could do was 3 jumps for the half hour I tried. It was a gong show. I really hope the series goes well, because I'd love to get the chance to talk about Minecraft content for a few minutes while showing you guys my progress. Please, if you've enjoyed it so far, consider liking and subscribing, so you can be notified when I make more things like this. Of course, only if you like it, no pressure, and you can always unsubscribe later. Plus, it's free, and don't we all love free stuff? So that was our first map, and don't worry, I'll go through the others much quicker so you don't have to watch it forever. And that first one was one of the longer ones I did that day, so don't worry. This one's called Bookshelves, and it was a lot of fun. Sometimes I don't know where to go, but I figured it out pretty quickly. This one was also a really fast map to do. It only took me like 7 minutes overall. Though the longest one I did out of the 9 today took 45 minutes for an easy level. Considering the whole chunk was around an hour and 20 minutes, that's pretty long. As hard as it is right now, I really enjoy parkour. It's super frustrating, but I always feel victorious when I've completed a level. Similar with the Nintendo games, which is honestly probably why I chose it. Speaking of Nintendo, my dad just got me Age of Calamity for Christmas. It's a lot of fun so far, and I love the storyline. I've only got a bit past the demo, but fingers crossed the rest will be just as good. The third map was really easy, except for like 1 jump, so have a clip of me falling right before a checkpoint instead. I forgot about hiding the chat in the beginning of this one, and people were talking about Dream SMP after a techno reference. A lot of people were talking negatively about him, which I think sucks. People can have their own opinions, and of course hate's gonna happen, but I think what he's done is actually really smart. Not just his interesting ways of winning in Manhunt, but his ideas, and the way that he uses the algorithm to his advantage. He knows what he's doing, and I find that really fascinating. And with the SMP, it's actually awesome. I know I sound like a total fanboy, but bear with me here. The way it's written, and I know it's not just him that writes it, but it is so well written. And it is quite confusing. I was a little lost with the first stream I watched, I will admit, but maybe that just adds to how intricate it is. Maybe I'm completely wrong and everyone in the SMP are just fooling around and rolling with whatever, but from what I've seen, I don't think it is. And for if some reason you've watched me and not any SMP streams, you should at least check one of them out, or one of the many synopsis videos out there summarizing what the story is. It's worth it, I promise. Now then, this one. This one was awful! You know that 45-minute one I was talking about earlier? That's this level. I absolutely hated doing it, but I promised myself that I would prevail. I personally do not think this should go in the easy category, but I did complete it, so that's good. I think my main problem was failing the same jump over and over because the stupid 2 blocks above me making jumps really evil. Since this level just took so long to complete, I've skipped over most of it. If you want to see the map from a closer perspective, you can find the map on the server. All I remember is that it has the word walls in it, and it's on the first page of the easy maps. I'm way too much of a lazy editor to go back and find what it said. In the chat, they also made fun of Tommyinnit, which I cut out due to some vulgar language, and if I ever hope to get monetized, it's getting cut. But, like, the guy was probably 28 alone, couch surfing at his mates, playing Minecraft and hitting on a 16-year-old who makes well over 10 mil a year. Like, really? No hate to people in those conditions, but to hate on a 16-year-old because he is fun on the internet and gets paid for it, I don't know, it seems off. Right, into the next one. This one is very sandstone themed, and I also had a lot of fun on this level. It was easy too, minus a few jumps of course. This one also had some really annoying ladders. Those can be real difficult. Who knows, maybe eventually I'll think it's a breeze. I'm actually in the middle of building a really big Minecraft project I've planned with some friends. It's going to be heavily story-based with a medieval theme, so be sure to look out for the trailer. It should be out within the next couple of months, depending on how well YouTube's going and how well the build's progressing. Either way, I'm so excited to show you guys once it's ready. I'm just finishing up this lovely sandstone map, and then we're heading on to a quick 30-ish second clip of the next one. I do a pretty smooth run until one of the jumps, but that was pretty much the gist of this volcano map. While I do that, comment below topics you'd like me to talk about during my next parkour podcast. Gotta do something to keep you guys entertained while I hop around on colorful blocks pretending to be cool like people who are pros at this. Should I stream it? Maybe put together clips of falls or other similar things? Let me know in the comment section down below. Editing this had taken a few days because of how loud my family can be with school, so I've just been watching Technoblade's live streams for the SMP while I work. The most recent one was just wow. I won't spoil anything, but everyone's acting was amazing, and the story was hard to look away from. I went and looked at clips from other perspectives after. I had no idea Wilbursoot was even still streaming this. The more you know. I think adding Ranboo to the SMP was a really great decision. He helps the story flow really well and probably has one of the best acting skills in the entire server. I'm excited to see what the plot has in store next and how the characters will change in the future. I've actually made a song about the SMP because of the full anthem from Mila Manberg. It's similar, but different. Let me know if I should still post that. My singing isn't the best, but I am a little proud of the lyrics. This taco map was surprisingly easy, and I only died a few times, which was nice. To be honest, there were only really 2 kinds of jumps, full block and ladder, so without too much variation in it, it was easy to keep up. Plus, I was in a taco, so that's nice. The next 2 maps, Stone Hills and Parasite, I did, but I found they were too boring to put in the video, so I skipped over them. Again, if you want to see more of the maps I did or didn't show at all in this video, head over to the server in the description. The server isn't mine, however, if even one person watches me play on another server, I think it's fair to plug it in so that they can gain more players. Thank you so much for tuning in on the video. I had loads of fun talking about various things today. I hope to see you all soon. Golden Nugget, signing out. Yeah, I discussed it with myself.